Team Calpe arrived at Casemates Square shortly after noon on Saturday. They concluded the journey which they began at Norfolk Square in London at the site of the new Calpe House, and which saw them travelling over 2,200 kilometres across 16 days in heatwave conditions. The team has so far raised almost £20,000 for the Calpe House Trust, destined for the completion of the new Calpe House.
I'd like to congratulate them for the great feats that they've done in this heat, and not only that, for the good cause of the Calpe.
We'd like to say we're so grateful. These guys are so fantastic to have done all that. 44 degrees in the centre of Spain. His Excellency the Governor said that's the biggest hairdryer in the world, the centre of Spain. And they've gone right through it, and all for Calpe House. Everywhere, well done.
I believe that there's been no health issues, the usual aches and pains sitting on this seat for 7 or 8 hours a day. But thankfully we've not had any major issue, no crashes, no injuries, nothing serious that we couldn't cope with. So it's great to be back home.
What's the journey been like?
The journey's been long to start with, but it's been a huge experience from us, from a bonding experience. It's been a team, it really has been a team, with a support team as well. It's a 10-man job, not an 8-man job. We've seen lots of places, we've cycled through the whole of the south of the UK, France, the whole of Spain. But it's been worth it. It really has been worth it. It's an experience we'll take with us, I think, forever. And to do it for Calpe House, it's the least we could do.
I imagine you have loads of stories to share. What has perhaps been some of the difficulties that you've encountered along the way?
I think the heat's been an issue. We've been hitting between 35, 40, including 46 degrees on occasions. Obviously the body has to adapt to that, cycling at 1,000 meters in height at 46 degrees is quite challenging.
And guys, I believe you set yourself a target of £20,000. How near are you to achieving your target?
We're going to have to check. I think we are pretty close. Obviously depends on the last donation that's coming through Just Giving. We'll have to check on that. But I think if we don't reach 20,000, we'll be very, very close.
Having completed their challenge, Team Calpe will be considering new feats in their effort to continue fundraising for Calpe House. If you wish to donate, you can do so by visiting the Just Giving page.